Alright, what's good YouTube? This game we're playing AKALI in the top lane against the highest win rate, or one of the highest win rates champions in top lane, NASUS.
The truth.
Alright, so this game is actually kind of rough, because unlike most NASUS, this one plays fairly safe. He built MR pretty early in the game, I'm pretty sure as well, and his jungler was sitting top for quite a bit. As you can see, he hits the level 3 gank. I'm pretty sure this gank was done just to allow NASUS to push in the wave so that I couldn't freeze on him. Yeah, it was actually a pretty good gank by Rammus, because otherwise I would have froze his whole entire wave and this NASUS would have got denied so much CS. So he's already getting a lot of early help. Alright, so this game is going fairly slow as expected, and we're pretty much even in CS because the NASUS is smart builds MR, and I'm not really able to kill him because of that. I'm also running Electrocute so I can kill him, but it's not going too well. So yeah, this video I just want to talk about how do you stop a NASUS from stacking forever, because once he gets tanky or to the point where you can't kill him no more, then he'll just stack forever and forever. And the only way you can beat this is, one, if you get help in lane to kill him, or two, you're able to make plays elsewhere. Alright, so speaking of making plays, I see that NASUS is just gonna AFK stack here, and I can't really stop him. So I TP bot and try to pick up some kills. Luckily, the Varus was like 1 HP, so I just walk in to clean the kills, and after that, I push for the turret, because there's no reason to go back. If I back now, I miss a shitload of CS, and also NASUS will, if he does decide to show up, he can take my turret. If he doesn't, then I just grab a free turret bot lane for free. So yeah, the NASUS made a mistake. He prioritizes his AFK stacks over the rest of the game, and because of that, we got first blood tower, which will put the enemy team behind, but not NASUS himself. Instead of backing, I see that I take the risk, and since I warded here and Nami decides to walk into it, means that she doesn't have a sweeper or pink in this brush, and she's also down 3 levels from me. So because of that, I just one-shot her basically, or two-shot her. I probably could have killed the Varus too, but I was low on energy, and I was also worried about whether or not he had his ultimate up. It was probably down because we just fought against him. Alright, so I don't want to constantly roam, because if I do constantly roam, I might be losing out on CS. And because of that, I just go back top and try to farm up a bit. I told my captain to watch, because I may have, most likely they would have dove me, but I didn't tell him to immediately TP. He should have waited for the enemy team to dive me and then TP, because that's a pretty garbage TP. He did TP out of nowhere, and I had to get or else I would have died. Yeah, so it was here I'm typing to him like, what the heck are you doing, dude? You should have just waited for me to get dove before you TP'd in. But luckily we do end up getting the Rammus, so it's not too bad. Alright, like I said in the beginning of the video, after getting sat top lane a bit by Rammus, their Nami actually spends quite a bit of time in top lane as well. And it gets a bit annoying, however. She is sharing XP with the Nami, so it's not too bad. If the Nami didn't flash here, I would have got out. But I didn't calculate the flash, and because of that, I do die. Alright, so there aren't any opportunities to roam right now, so instead of roaming, I just go back to lane and farm. Even though I can't stop NASUS' stack, I can't allow myself not to farm. If I do, then I'm pretty much screwed. And I can't kill him either, because as you can see from his build, he's full magic resist. So here I beat out his ultimate and I just run away. Unfortunately, like I said, Nami's here again, so she hits her ultimate, and I feel like I'm gonna die, so I might as well just, one, bait for my jungler, and two, go for the kill on Nami. So at the very least I can get something. And here we killed Nami, but Rammus is there too. After the skirmish in the top lane, I decided to go bot instead of going back top, because there's a big wave bot, and I'm also not really feeling it in lane against NASUS anymore, and I'd rather just roam and let my... I probably have more pressure than my team if I roam, rather than them roaming, so I just want my bot lane or top lane, someone to just hold NASUS while I'm doing work in other lanes, and that's how it works out. So my Zac is top side, my ADC is going top side too, so I can freely push bot. So I'm waiting the brush here, assuming it's not worded, and I'm just waiting for an opportunity for him to walk up. He misses his stun, so it's pretty much free. And yeah, I just insta-kill him. That was kind of close, but not really. The enemy team is pushing my mid lane, but I opt not to go back. And the reason being is because my ADC was dead. So I thought it would have been more worth just to give up the turret and let me grab another one in return. Here, again, like I said, Rammus is really on my ass this game, and he's chasing me down. He's really going for it, but he can't kill me. And luckily my teammates come back in time, and we're actually able to clean them up. And at this point, NASUS is starting to get behind now. He has quite a lot of stacks. I'm not sure too much. I mean, I'm not sure how much he has. Check. I'm not really sure. You check. Oh, there it is. Is it 237 stacks? Alright, after fighting again, I go back top lane as farm. So the whole entire process is just farm, roam, roam. And if your roams go badly though, then you're gonna lose out. If the roams go good, then you can get a lot in return. Here I'm pushing top, but I don't see the enemy team here. So I decide to run away, but as I'm running away, I get caught out by the Rammus. However, I do hit the blasting plant and get away from the beggar, otherwise I would have died. Luckily, this gives my teammates time to come and save me. And we're able to wipe the enemy team up here. Yo, that's a big shield. Luckily, man, that Zach built locket. Otherwise, I would have been dead. And we get a free burn here too. After getting Baron, I go top, grab me a turret before I back. I'm just waiting to see if I catch one up, but no one's getting caught out. So, yeah, it's back. I grabbed Void Staff instead of the Leandries because the enemy team has a lot of magic resist, so I want to be able to burst. Okay, so right now Baron's about to be up, so we're about to have a major fight. Our Cassidy catches out the bad guy, we one-shot him. NASUS is TP in, but he can't really do much. I instantly hop on the Varus because I want to burst him, he's the ADC. He flashes out, and I don't kill him, but we do end up getting Rammus and NASUS, which gives us free Baron, hopefully. Yep, and that's a free Baron. Alright, so this game we played it quite slowly, just because there's no need to give out Baron and die, and because of that, I tell my teammates to play it slow and see if we can find picks. Here we see that the enemy team is way overextended, even though it's such a small margin. The fact that they're outside their base gives me an opportunity to kill them. So I just instantly one-shot the Varus. I hop in there, but I don't get very much, and I have to hop out. Our Zyra gets a 4-man ultimate. But our Kog'Maw, he just built very badly. He didn't buy any armor pen, so he does like very little damage, even with the Rage Blade, which is pretty bad for us. But we do come out on top, so it's not like terrible. I told this guy to build Last Whisper, but he didn't listen to me. Alright, so a little later we just stalled until Elder was up, and then we got Elder, or Baron again. And after that we started pushing their base. Here we take a team fight. It's kind of rough because I couldn't one-shot the Varus due to the locket and healing from Nami and his own heal. So it was just really hard. And once I got CC'd down, I couldn't come back to life and just died. And unlike our ADC, he's actually building penetration, so he's doing a lot of damage. Alright, so after a little while, we stall out again, and then we wait for Elder to come up. After we get Elder, we just push the enemy team in. We take all their inhibs and slowly let the minions do the work, instead of just diving them straight up and risk losing the game. Nami overextends, so she gets melted by the Kog'Maw. And after that, we kill everyone. end the game. So basically, that's how you deal with the NASUS that never stops stacking. You just gotta roam. If you can't roam, then your only other option is to kill him. And if you can't kill him, then you lose the game. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And that's how you play against a NASUS. Or NASUS.